Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Fearless Floyd Show. I am Fearless Floyd. Today, we're going to talk about drones, robots, autonomous vehicles, and other very high end, cutting edge technology, which encompasses land, air, and water. We're going to go look at some of the stuff that's futuristic. You know, it's in development. And we're going to see what the world has to offer. So instead of you having to watch hours of videos, I'm going to put the best of the best and show you the cream of the crop. There's a reason, because you should be educated on what technology is in store for us, because it's going to be beneficial and a little bit terrifying, to say the least. So let's go look at the potentially good side of robotics. I'll just say in whole, because that's pretty much what you're dealing with drones, autonomous vehicles, and other things.
China always had some new futuristic technology, but this time some groundbreaking new transport technologies are coming out of China. From the futuristic SkyTrain to the sleek Neo ET9, and even some jaw-dropping innovations like the Lazarus LMV 496, these vehicles are shaking things up on a global scale. With technology advancing faster than ever, these new transportation methods are not only changing how we move, but are also leaving the US playing catch-up. Let's take a look at these incredible new generation transportations that's shocking the US. SkyTrain in China. China's got a cool new toy, the first unmanned flying train. Okay, so it doesn't actually fly like a jet, but it looks futuristic. This SkyTrain is suspended from a monorail that stretches a solid 10.5 kilometers, cruising at a speed of 60 kilograms per hour. It can carry up to 200 people at once, basically doing the same job as a regular train, just, up in the air. And here's the kicker. Building this monorail only took 7 months. Yep, that's how long it takes to install regular train tracks. But with this one, you get more room for people, fewer accidents, and the same cost as a regular train. Talk about a win-win. But here's where it gets even more interesting. The SkyTrain isn't just some shiny gadget. It could totally change the way we get around in cities. With its elevated design, it avoids the mess of traffic jams on the ground, offering a smoother, faster ride. The reduced footprint also means more space for other infrastructure like parks or roads. It's like the future of public transportation, where cool tech meets practicality. Efficiency, safety, and way more space, all rolled into one. This flying train might just be a game changer for urban travel. Before we continue, there is an interesting topic. This image has gone viral on social media. The image shows a new kind of drone that many people are riding. Some say that it's the concept image of a new passenger drone that China is currently working on for making revolution in transport technology. What are your thoughts? Let us know in the comments. China's BYD Yangwang U8. When it comes to being the world's first floating SUV, the BYD Yangwang U8 from China is creating waves. Featuring a hydraulic system that can elevate or lower the vehicle by 150 millimeters, this high-tech SUV is a beast that can be purchased for a cool $50,000. It is even capable of doing a tank turn that is 360 degrees while being stationary. When it comes to appearing really stylish while parked, this is it. During water adventures, the base model is capable of floating through water that is 1 meter deep, while the off-road version is capable of navigating water that is up to 1.5 meters deep. If you find yourself in a precarious situation, such as being stranded on a street that has been flooded, the U8 will automatically switch to the emergency floating mode. When you want to get out of there quickly, the engine is turned off, the windows are closed, the air conditioning is on to keep you comfortable, and the sunroof is opened. It is able to maintain its buoyancy for a period of 30 minutes and travel at a speed of 3 kilometers per hour, making it ideal for escaping a sticky situation, but not for taking joyrides on the lake. But please don't try this out for fun. It's only meant to be used in an emergency situation. Additionally, if you choose to engage the floating mode, the car will require a checkup at the service center after the suspension has been removed. The U8 raises the bar for SUVs by combining innovation, safety, and versatility in a way that has never been seen before. Therefore, it is possible that it will be the future of off-roading and water crossing, of course, only in the event of an emergency. NIO ET9. In the realm of electric vehicles, NIO's ET9 sedan is bringing some serious innovation to the table, and it has a feature that will cause you to do a double take. Because of its clever chassis system and hydraulic suspension, this automobile is capable of shaking snow off its roof like a dog. A snow brush is not required at all. During a demonstration that took place not so long ago, the ET9 was able to move from side to side and remove snow without any assistance from the outside world. However, a word of caution. If you have any loose goods in the cabin, such as a coffee cup, you might want to make sure that they are secured before the car begins to shake in the snow. The last thing you want is for your coffee to turn upside down. When it was first introduced at the tail end of the previous year, the ET9 was the epitome of luxury and cutting-edge technology. It is equipped with a dual-motor drivetrain that generates 77 horsepower, which ensures that it is both quick and powerful. The engine is located under the floor, but technically it is located under the hood. In addition, the 120 kilowatt battery provides an impressive range of 255 kilometers, and it only takes 5 minutes to charge the battery to the point where you can get back on the road. The NIO ET9, which has a starting price of approximately $110,000, is the perfect vehicle for someone who wishes to attract attention while cruising in a manner that is both sophisticated and stylish. Ahang 216S. An important advancement in the field of unmanned aerial vehicles, UAVs for passenger transportation, is the Ahang 216S, which was developed by the Chinese company Ahang. Providing a novel approach to the problem of urban mobility, this cutting-edge drone taxi is intended for flights of short and medium distances. The Ahang 216S is equipped with 8 pairs of rotors, each of which is driven by electricity, and this aircraft has the capacity to accommodate 2 passengers. The fact that it is not just environmentally friendly, but also low in noise makes it an ideal choice for use in urban areas. One of the things that sets an aerial taxi apart from others is its complete independence. Takeoff, navigation, and landing are all independently managed by the flight control system, which does not require any assistance from man. In addition to that, it comes with the best safety measures available. The Ahang 216S is still capable of completing its flight and making a safe emergency landing even in the event that one of its rotors fails. Designed for quick and efficient travel within cities and the area surrounding them, it has a maximum speed of 130 kilometers per hour and a ceiling height of 3,000 meters. The Ahang 216S brings us closer to the future of urban transport, combining cutting-edge technology, safety, and environmental benefits. It's an exciting glimpse into what aerial transit could look like in the near future. GAC presents GOV. At their recent Tech Day event, Chinese company GAC unveiled something truly out of this world, the Gov flying car. This groundbreaking vehicle is designed to work on both public roads and in the air, blending the convenience of driving with the freedom of flying. The Gov has a unique design, a single-seat passenger capsule mounted on a 4-wheel chassis, with the lower part functioning as a platform with wheels and the upper part being a detachable copter with 6 sets of folding blades. What makes this even cooler is the vehicle's ability to seamlessly switch between driving and flying modes. It operates autonomously, so no manual controls are needed inside the cabin. Users simply set their destination via a tablet interface. Another standout feature? The Gove can autonomously fly to a recharging station during its flight, so owners don't have to wait around for it to charge on the ground. When driving on the road, the chassis works like an electric car, making it easy to navigate public streets. The Gove represents a huge leap in personal transportation, combining cutting-edge tech with practical functionality to offer a glimpse into the future of mobility. It's not just a flying car, it's a whole new way to get from here to there. XPeng X3. XPeng AEROHT has just unveiled the XPeng X3, an impressive flying car with vertical takeoff and landing (eVTOL) capabilities, and it's making waves in the world of transportation. Weighing about 1,936 kilograms, the X3 is equipped with an advanced 8-rotor system, allowing it to take off and land vertically, making it perfect for both road and air travel. When in car mode, it works just like a regular vehicle, offering a familiar driving experience on the road. But when it's time to fly, the X3 switches to flight mode, controlled by a steering wheel and gear lever, so you can navigate through the air like a pro. The X3 reaches a maximum speed of 130 kilograms per hour and can stay airborne for about 35 minutes. What's really cool is its sophisticated recharging system, which allows the ground module to recharge the air module, giving it more flexibility and reducing downtime. The X3 offers both manual and automatic control options, making it easy to use in different situations. Inside, the cabin is designed for 2 passengers and offers an incredible 270-degree panoramic view, combining the comfort of modern electric cars with the futuristic thrill of aerial transportation. The XPeng X3 sets a whole new standard for flying cars, merging high performance, cutting-edge tech, and practical functionality into one smooth, sky-high ride. Jump Arrow JA1. The Jump Arrow JA1 is here to shake up emergency response and personal air mobility with its super sleek design and some serious tech. This electric vertical takeoff and landing eVTOL aircraft is made for speed and efficiency, getting you to critical situations faster than ever. Whether it's an emergency or just a quick trip, this compact aircraft is powered by cutting-edge electric propulsion, giving you a smooth, quiet, emissions-free flight. So, it's perfect for bustling urban areas or remote spots where other vehicles might struggle. With an intuitive control system and top-notch safety features, the JA1 is easy to operate and gives users total confidence. It's set to change the game for personal aviation and emergency response, providing a fast, reliable, and sustainable way to handle urgent needs. Think of it as the future of flying: faster, greener, and ready to get you where you need to be, pronto. Shane. Let's talk about the Shane, an innovative electric concept car created by Shane Chen, the inventor of the original hoverboard. This futuristic 2-wheeled electric car might look like a toy, but don't let that fool you. It's built to comfortably fit 5 adults. Inside, it feels like you're gearing up for a roller coaster ride in the future, with an interior design that's all about next-level vibes. The Shane's wheels automatically adjust to keep the car perfectly balanced once it starts moving. This clever design allows it to travel safely at high speeds. The key to its stability is the shifting center of gravity, which balances out the forces from driving and braking. This means the Shane offers the same stability and safety as a traditional 4-wheeled vehicle, but with a twist, literally. Chen's approach combines the thrill of a high-speed, futuristic ride with practical safety and stability features, promising an unforgettable electric vehicle experience. The Shane isn't just a car, it's a glimpse into the future of travel, redefining what a modern 2-wheel high-speed car can be. Cutting-edge technology meets visionary design, and it's ready to take you for a spin. Lazarus LMV 496. Meet the Lazarus LMV 496, the world's first transforming flying electric motorbike, and it's as futuristic as it sounds. Created by French mechanical engineer Ludovic Lazarus, This groundbreaking vehicle combines the thrill of high-performance road riding with the excitement of flight. On the road, the LMV 496 functions as a powerful electric motorcycle with a range of about 60 miles, giving you a smooth, fast ride. But here's where it gets wild. Flip a switch, and 4 jet engines embedded in the wheel hubs tilt downwards, turning the bike into a flying machine. These jet turbines, fueled by kerosene, generate a massive 1,300 horsepower, allowing the LMV 496 to take short flights of up to 10 minutes. It's like a motorcycle meets a jet, and it's ready to take you into the skies. This dual capability redefines personal transportation, merging the practicality of a motorcycle with the cutting-edge technology of vertical takeoff and landing, VTOL. As a limited edition masterpiece, the Lazarus LMV 496 is priced at around $500,000, reflecting its revolutionary design and engineering excellence. If you've ever dreamed of taking your ride from the road to the sky, the LMV 496 offers a taste of the future of mobility, where adventure knows no boundaries. Buckle up, this is one ride you'll never forget. The Flyer. Attention adrenaline junkies, the Flyer is here, and it's ready to take your personal transportation to new heights, literally. This personal electric vertical takeoff and landing eVTOL aircraft is a game changer, giving you the chance to fly over traffic and straight to your destination. While personal eVTOL regulations are still catching up, the Flyer gives us a sneak peek into the future of urban transportation, where traffic jams are nothing but a bad memory. Imagine cruising above city skylines, breezing past those annoying traffic jams, and landing exactly where you need to go. The Flyer is packed with advanced safety features and intuitive controls, making it accessible even for those who've never flown before. It's not just a dream, it's the future of personal mobility, and it's ready to offer a new level of freedom and excitement. Whether you're an urban explorer or just tired of being stuck in traffic, the Flyer is here to make your commute feel like an adventure. Ready to take flight? Robotaxi. Amazon subsidiary Zoox has introduced a game-changing autonomous robotaxi designed to revolutionize urban transportation for ride-hailing companies. What sets this electric vehicle apart is its unique symmetrical design, allowing it to drive in both directions without needing to turn around. This means it can effortlessly navigate congested city streets with incredible maneuverability, making it ideal for urban environments where space is limited. The cabin is spacious, seating up to 4 passengers in a comfortable face-to-face layout, offering a more social and relaxed ride compared to traditional taxis. Thanks to its bi-directional design, Zoox ensures 360 degrees awareness for safe navigation, giving passengers peace of mind while on the move. The vehicle is equipped with a comprehensive suite of modern sensors, including LiDAR, cameras, and radar, providing it with detailed situational awareness and top-notch safety features to handle any road scenario. Powered by a high-capacity battery, Zoox's robotaxi can reach speeds of up to 75 miles per hour and run for up to 16 hours on a single charge, making it highly efficient for city commutes. While the exact cost of the vehicle remains under wraps, Zoox is focusing on developing an autonomous ride-hailing service, rather than selling individual cars. This strategy could make Zoox a cost-effective and efficient solution for urban transportation, offering a glimpse into the future of mobility. Ready to hail a ride from the future? Until now, we have watched China's Generation Transport. Now we will watch Japan's new Generation Transport. Raptor. Japanese company Roidstech has just unveiled the Raptor, a 3-wheel mobility platform that's seriously turning heads. What sets this vehicle apart is its unique design. It splits into 2 parts, the upper design unit and the lower base block. These 2 parts can be easily separated or combined, making it super versatile and convenient. Powered by a 48-volt battery, the Raptor cruises at 30 kilograms per hour and can travel up to 40 kilometers on a single charge. It's classified as a motor-assisted bicycle, so you'll need a driver's license to operate it. Roidstech sees the Raptor as a game-changer, not just for urban transport, but for creating new businesses, shifting cultural norms, and transforming the future of mobility infrastructure. With its mix of innovation, flexibility, and sustainability, the Raptor is poised to shake up how we think about getting around in cities. It's the future of urban transport, and it's rolling in sooner than you think. Ridroid Kanguro. Engineers from the University of Tokyo and the Advanced Technology Center for Robotics have unveiled Ridroid Kanguro, an innovative robot that doubles as both a personal assistant and a mode of transportation. This versatile robot serves two main functions. It can follow its owner around, helping to carry groceries or other belongings, and it can transform into a scooter or Segway-like vehicle with a simple command. When it's time to ride, Kanguro shifts into vehicle mode, allowing users to zoom around at speeds of up to 10 kilograms per hour. The robot uses advanced mapping and positioning systems for autonomous navigation, and its environment recognition system ensures it can safely maneuver through its surroundings. For added control, there's also a manual mode, but in case of an emergency, Kanguro can take over to prevent any collisions. Although it's still in development, the creators envision a future where people can summon these robots like taxis for convenient, safe rides to work, the store, or wherever they need to go. The Ridroid Kanguro is shaping up to be a futuristic mobility solution that combines assistance, convenience, and safety all in one compact, high-tech design. A personal robot that can give you a lift? Sign me up. Toyota Concept iWalk. One of Toyota's most advanced AI-powered vehicles, the Concept iWalk, is making waves as a unique and convenient way to navigate pedestrian zones. This three-wheeled vehicle is designed specifically for short urban trips, powered by an electric motor. It can cover distances of up to 20 kilograms, making it ideal for quick city commutes. Unlike a hoverboard, the iWalk features 3 wheels and a joystick for control, significantly lowering the skill needed to operate it. Even elderly individuals can easily manage this innovative vehicle. As speed increases, the iWalk adjusts its wheelbase by extending and enlarging for added stability, ensuring a smooth ride. The iWalk has a range of 10 to 20 kilograms on a single charge, and its joystick includes a spherical display for interacting with its AI. Thanks to the AI, the vehicle can also operate independently, offering enhanced convenience for users. Whether you're zipping through city streets or navigating crowded areas, the iWalk brings the future of personal transportation to the present, safely, easily, and with a touch of high-tech magic. Honda Moto Compacto. Honda continues to innovate in the world of transportation with the introduction of the Honda Moto Compacto, a sleek remake of its iconic gas-powered scooter from nearly 40 years ago. Unveiled in September 2023, this updated model is designed for short urban rides, with a maximum speed of 24 kilograms per hour and a range of up to 19 kilometers on a single charge. Weighing only 18.7 kilogram, it's compact, portable, and easy to carry around. The Moto Compacto has a charging time of 3.5 hours, making it a convenient option for everyday use.
You can feel more power with it.
Control is simple, with a button under the display that switches between speed modes, with the first mode reaching 16 kilograms per hour. Priced at $11,000, it's not built for heavy-duty tasks, but rather serves as a fun, eye-catching way to get around town. Perfect for trips to the store or leisurely rides through the park. Whether you're looking to add a bit of fun to your commute or just want a stylish, efficient way to zip around the neighborhood, the Honda Moto Compacto makes urban mobility more exciting and accessible. Yamaha Motoroid. Imagine a motorcycle that knows who you are, reacts to your gestures, balances itself, parks autonomously, and communicates with you without saying a word. That's the Yamaha Motoroid. This revolutionary concept bike blends artificial intelligence, self-balancing technology, and haptic feedback to create a whole new kind of relationship between rider and machine. The Yamaha Motoroid is more than just a motorcycle. It's like a living, breathing companion. It can recognize your face, follow you around, and respond to your commands, making your riding experience feel personal and futuristic. The bike even projects information right in the air, so you don't need to take your eyes off the road. With its cutting-edge technology, the Motoroid redefines what a motorcycle can be, turning it into an intelligent, interactive experience. Get ready to embrace the future of riding where your bike isn't just a machine, it's your partner in adventure. Honda Uni 1. Honda has launched its extended reality mobility experience, transforming the way we interact with vehicles. This innovative system combines augmented and virtual reality to create an immersive driving environment that makes navigating city streets more exciting and intuitive. Picture driving with real-time AR overlays on your windshield, highlighting points of interest, traffic updates, and more, all while you cruise through town. But the Honda experience doesn't stop there. The system also offers VR training simulations for new drivers, helping them sharpen their skills in a variety of driving conditions. Meanwhile, passengers can enjoy interactive entertainment, turning the car into a dynamic space for virtual tours, games, and more. Beyond the fun and convenience, Honda's system enhances safety with advanced driver assistance features. These provide warnings and guidance to help prevent accidents, ensuring a smoother and safer journey. With the extended reality mobility experience, Honda is pushing the boundaries of technology and transportation, making driving more engaging, safer, and futuristic than ever before. Hydrofoil jet ski. Slovenian engineer David Vukovic has introduced a groundbreaking watercraft, the hydrofoil jet ski flyway. This electric jet ski uses advanced technology and innovative design to glide effortlessly above the water's surface. The flyway can reach speeds of up to 88 kilograms per hour and travel distances of up to 110 kilometers on a single charge, making it perfect for thrill seekers and adventure lovers. What sets the flyway apart is its use of hydrofoils, which dramatically reduce water resistance. This not only boosts speed and range, but also provides a smoother and more comfortable ride. With an intuitive control system, pilots can maneuver effortlessly, even at high speeds. Designed with the environment in mind, the flyway operates almost silently and produces zero harmful emissions. It's an exciting way to enjoy water sports while staying environmentally conscious. With the flyway, you can ride the waves with both speed and sustainability. InMotion V14. E-bikes and e-scooters have already revolutionized commuting, offering eco-friendly alternatives to traditional transport. But if two wheels feel like one too many, the InMotion V14 unicycle is here to change that. This single-wheel marvel can reach speeds of up to 110 kilograms per hour and tackle inclines of up to 50 degrees, making it perfect for all types of terrain, including gravel and dirt. Compact and easy to store compared to a bike, the InMotion V14 offers a minimalist approach to personal transportation without sacrificing performance. It's agile, versatile, and designed for riders who want a thrilling, efficient way to get around. Experience the future of commuting with the InMotion V14, because sometimes one wheel is all you need. Origo. Origo is leading the charge in autonomous transportation, offering innovative solutions for various industries. Their self-driving vehicles are designed to boost efficiency and safety in environments ranging from airports to city centers. Equipped with advanced sensors and AI technology, these cutting-edge vehicles can navigate complex routes and dodge obstacles with precision. Origo's autonomous pods stand out for their versatility, whether for passenger transport, cargo delivery, or even mobile retail units. These adaptable vehicles are perfect for tackling modern urban mobility challenges. One impressive feature is their ability to function in diverse weather conditions, ensuring reliable year-round operation. On top of that, Origo's electric-powered pods help reduce emissions, contributing to cleaner urban air. The company also focuses on sustainability and smart technology, with a software platform that integrates seamlessly with existing infrastructure. This makes deployment quick and easy without major changes to the environment. Overall, Origo is revolutionizing autonomous transportation with smart, sustainable, and versatile solutions that are set to transform the future of urban mobility. Now we are going to watch some of the emergency vehicles around the world. The Vulcan Lion 8x8. When there's a fire at an airfield, quick action is crucial. The Vulcan Lion 8x8, made by the Turkish brand Vulcan, is built to handle these high-pressure situations. With its sleek design and a powerful 1,300 horsepower engine, it can rush to the fire quickly, cutting down response time. This firefighting vehicle can handle even the toughest fires, with a water capacity of up to 12,000 liters per minute. It also has a foam tank and a large water reservoir. Plus, its impressive maneuverability makes it easy to navigate crowded airport areas. The Vulcan Lion 8X8 is a reliable tool for keeping airfields safe, combining speed, power, and precision to put out fires fast and effectively. Firefighter aircraft. Firefighting planes play a critical role in tackling large-scale fires, especially in situations where it's difficult or impossible for ground-based fire services to reach. These aircraft are designed to carry and rapidly deploy large amounts of water, typically 6,000 to 7,000 liters, at high speed. In just seconds, they can douse a massive area, helping to control or even extinguish forest fires, or fires in hard-to-reach places like tall buildings, factories, or even on highways. Their speed and ability to cover vast areas in short periods make them invaluable in wildfire situations. They are especially important for protecting not only firefighters, but also civilians by reducing the spread of the fire before it gets out of control. These planes are an essential tool in modern firefighting, complementing ground crews and offering a faster, safer response in urgent situations. Ambulance drone. The ambulance drone is changing the game for emergency medical services, drastically cutting response times and boosting survival rates. Designed to zip through traffic and tough terrains, it can reach patients way faster than traditional ambulances. It comes packed with essential medical supplies like a defibrillator and first aid kits, and it has live video communication so medical professionals can guide bystanders on how to help until paramedics get there. This drone's compact, efficient design marks a huge step forward in urgent medical care, especially in situations where every second counts. By bridging the gap between the start of an emergency and when professionals arrive, the ambulance drone has the potential to save many lives, completely transforming how we handle medical emergencies. Rosenbauer RT. The Rosenbauer RT is a fire engine built by Rosenbauer, an Austrian company, and it's a game changer for firefighting. The design of the RT completely rethinks what a fire engine can be, making it easier for firefighters to access the equipment they need quickly. With its hybrid powertrain, the RT is one of the most innovative fire trucks on the market. It has a high-voltage energy storage system that allows it to drive using electricity, and it can even operate on electric power at the rescue site. This reduces noise and exhaust emissions, making it better for the environment. The Rosenbauer RT is built to meet the challenges of today's world, like urbanization, climate change, and the needs of modern firefighters. It's a compact and bold design that's not just stylish, but also highly functional and versatile. The RT is the perfect example of how fire trucks are evolving to be more efficient, environmentally friendly, and responsive to the changing needs of fire departments. With its new technology and forward-thinking approach, the RT is setting a new standard for firefighting vehicles. As China continues to push the boundaries of transportation,
what did you think about that technology? Pretty interesting. I thought a lot of it was a little intrusive, especially those taxis from Amazon company Zoox, all the cameras on it, and and then the motorcycle that follows you has facial recognition. Do you see where this is going? The medical drones that come out to the emergency site and start talking to you and tell you how to whatever. That's just a portion of some of the cutting edge technology. And as you saw those planes, obviously California could use a fleet of those. Crazy what's going on over there, right? Oh man, oh man, oh man. Y'all do me a favor. Y'all thought I was leaving, didn't you? No, we got a little bit more to dive into. Some even more astounding technology. Stay tuned.
Have you ever seen 1,000 drones in the air? How about 2? Well, right now, you're looking at 8,000 more or less. That's what happened at the World Robotics Conference in Beijing this year. And that is just the tip of the iceberg. In this episode, we check out the top 10 incredible Chinese robots that brought the future a little closer. Let's get it. This one caused a shockwave. Robots that looked indistinguishable from humans. What an outrage! Media outlets attempted to stir a ruckus saying that EX robots try to pass real people off as products. Well, foxy beaux looking pretty were indeed in attendance, but their only job was to draw attention to the company's stand, which was clearly impressive in and of itself. With EX Tech, you can undergo 3D scanning and they will create a copy that even your loved ones will have a hard time telling the difference. The robots are so realistic that they can replicate the patterns of your veins, lines on the palm of your hand, and even goosebumps. The company also has the technology to accurately reproduce your facial expressions and movements. So what can they do? For example, they can replace people as PAs, hosts, or consultants. They can also give lectures, speeches, look after your kids, and run a smart home. What do you guys think about this? Freaky or not? Other companies in China are doing this as well. For example, Qingbao, a subsidiary of Haier, which is headed by Huawei alumni, has robots that are not yet as advanced but are already active in customer service and maintenance. The company delivers a robot to the customer pre-programmed for a certain function. It looks like whatever the customer wants, and it immediately knows how to do what is needed. It's a tad limited for now. It can dance, greet visitors, and talk about your company's services. Qingbao claims that its robots are able to choose their own routes and avoid obstacles. They already know how to communicate thanks to neural networks like ChatGPT, and soon they'll have AGI. So far, however, the demos don't reflect their theoretical capabilities. This next robot, though, is about to hit the shelves and take on Tesla Bot. The Agibot startup is also created by Huawei's very own. Looks like the tech giant has sprouted. And it has no fear, as the company claims their competition is Optimus. According to Agibot, it will have 300 humanoid robots employed by the end of this year as delivery boys, tourist guides, salespeople, and factory workers. Unlike Optimus, Agibot has developed a whole family of androids for almost any pallet. The big kahuna here is Yuan Zhang A2, standing at 5'9" or 175 centimeters tall and weighing 120 pounds or 55 kilos. The biped is equipped with a variety of sensors and its own artificial intelligence. It can see, hear, and understand text, pictures, and audio. And the company says the robot's hands are so dexterous it can thread a needle. Obviously, not everyone's going to be able to afford this, so here's 4 other models that are simpler and don't need legs for every task. Talk about marketing geniuses here, huh? They have to be, because the competition in China is insane. For example, Navi AI is a humanoid robot created by Zhejiang Humanoid Robot Innovation Center. At the exhibition, it gave speeches, served tea, and played chess, copying the behavior and natural movements of humans. Developers claim that Navi AI is designed to be nothing less than an artificial human. With a height of 5'5" or 165 centimeters and a weight of 130 pounds or 60 kilos, Navi AI has 41 degrees of freedom. This is fully on par with the most advanced robots in the world, such as Tesla and Figure. And Navi AI's processing power allows it to react instantly to commands and its surroundings. The robot is also able to recognize objects and interact with them freely. It can even organize its own workplace and start working, for example, assembling parts. It should totally work as a motivational speaker or coach or something. Somebody send a message to Navi AI, since so many of us struggle to get this done. The robot walks at humanly speeds of 3.5 miles or 6 kilometers per hour, and it can move objects weighing up to 11 pounds or 5 kilos with crazy good precision. Sounds impressive, but was Navi AI the main star of the exhibition? Absolutely not. Check this out. The S1 from Astribot is a humanoid robot assistant that is ready to clean and cook in the home. The robot was created by Stardust Intelligence, and in their first videos, it had humanoid arms and already knew how to fold shirts and pour wine into a glass, all very handy. But then the company abandoned the resemblance of these brushes, replacing them with precise and sensitive grippers with 2 fingers. The robot has perfect handling ability, and its list of household chores has expanded considerably. To prove the dexterity of the new hands, the robot practiced calligraphy and played a musical instrument at the exhibition. Of course, the robot has its own AI brain, which allows it to perceive the world around it, understand what's happening, and make decisions about what to do with it, all in real time. As a result, the wheeled robot not only cooks and cleans, but also takes care of pets. Astrobot has super fast arms that can move at speeds of up to 32 feet or 10 meters per second and lift up to 22 pounds or 10 kilos. At the same time, the positioning accuracy of its hands is an incredible 0.001 inch or 0.03 of a millimeter. Theoretically, it can get a speck of sand out of your eye. We believe surgical applications should be afoot anytime soon. But if we look at the big picture, this next robot is all about life and health. UniX AI's Wanda is designed to care for the elderly. It can test you for Alzheimer's, remind you to take your medication, and clean and cook. The robot doesn't look as advanced as previous models, but it has an edge: its signature approach to brains for robots. The company didn't implement a ChatGPT analog. Instead, it developed the world's first multimodal, large visual and haptic model, which translates as the robot doesn't need to be taught every action. It can learn many skills on its own, such as learning how to pick up items scattered around the house, sort them, and load them into the washing machine, for example. Wanda is trained to safely pick up various objects and learn what to do with them, adapting to different scenarios and tasks. And just in case, it can also be VR controlled. And Unitree Robotics attracted a lot of attention at the WRC this year. The company produces 2 androids for research and other tasks. And one of them, namely the G1, is the cheapest, most flexible, and stable humanoid money can buy. G1 looking fancy here. The robots are 4'3" or 130 centimeters tall and weigh 77 pounds or 35 kilos. They can stand up independently from any position as well as fold into a box to be carried by, well, anybody. They walk confidently on hills and stairs, do not break down, including mentally, under the kicks of engineers. But most importantly, they can be taught new skills. G1's speed is only 6 feet or 2 meters per second, but it has accurate and powerful arms as well as excellent balance. And all this at a price of merely $14,000. G1's older brother, though, the H1, costs $90,000, but it can do backflips and is open source for teleoperation. Which robot do you like? Hold that thought while we show you this next one. Meet the Walkers. At the UBTech Robotics booth, this family of robots showed how they can map their surroundings, find their workspace, and perform practical tasks. For example, assembly, sorting, and delivery. Robots can learn in real time, adjusting to the size and speed of the assembly line. However, Walker's killer feature is that they are all connected to smart factories and warehouses. This makes it possible to transmit real data, up-to-date information about each part, subassembly, or detected defects. Then, artificial intelligence, which already manages processes at advanced car factories, will draw conclusions and take action. Everything is fast, seamless, and efficient. By the way, UBTech robots are already working at companies all around. For example, Walker S performs tire quality checks on an Audi RS5, completing the task in just 60 to 80 seconds. The robots are also working at the Dongfeng Lizhu Motor, Geely Auto, and Fall Volkswagen. So far, yes, the robot moves slower than a human. In fact, its efficiency is only 20% of ours, but that's just for now. In the future, it will become 200%, because robots will not only learn to do everything to the T quickly, but will also be able to work day and night without breaks and days off. Also, UBTech humanoids will be equipped with AI from Baidu, so that they can talk just like Figure. But the real wow effect at the exhibition can be attributed to Tora 1 robot from Paxini. This mechanical humanoid has no less than 2,000 tactile sensors in its hands, which means it can touch you as gently as a mother touches a baby. Tora 1 has as many as 47 degrees of freedom throughout its body, which is more than most of its competitors. It can recognize, assess, and pick up objects weighing up to 13 pounds or 6 kilos with each hand. But most importantly, you can simply tell it what to do and it'll do it. First, the robot looks around, analyzes its surroundings, breaks the task down into simple steps, and performs each one independently. Tora 1 doesn't just see, it feels the world around it. It recognizes pressure, friction, softness, and even temperature. At the same time, the accuracy of its movements is a fantastic 0.0002 inches, or 0.05 of a millimeter, and controlling the force in its joints allows it to gently handle eggs or glass. Tora 1 is awesome, but it has nothing on this next bad boy. Galbot from Beijing Galbot Company wowed everyone at WRC this year with its arm span and its abilities. This humanoid robot will literally get you anything, at least a box of cereal from the very top shelf. The versatile android can work at home, in a factory, or in the service industry. Thanks to its design, it can swing all the way down to the floor and then back up 8 feet or 2.5 meters in the air. Thanks to its own AI, Galbot can independently recognize, pick up, and rearrange a variety of objects. That is, in theory, it can stock shelves in a store or find stuff in a warehouse. But it won't be the first one to replace people. Someone beat him to it. Japan's Kinon Robotics showed the real future at the WRC. The company is creating robots that can completely displace humans from hotels and cafes. Management, information, decoration, delivery, and cleaning. These robots do it all. There are already robot hotels and robot cafes in Asia, and their number will increase every year. Which robot impressed you the most? Let us know in the comments. Otherwise,
You're seeing the best of the best, the cutting edge of what's available out there. And you're seeing that the humanoid androids, they're kind of blurring the lines here, folks. I'm surprised that guy didn't say, and your Neuralink will plug right in. Absolutely. 2 more videos for you in this episode. Let me get over here and pop it up. I know, girly girl. And yeah, that was the WRC. And I'll save the most terrifying for last. Whoops. Chill, 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 chill.
we've said it before and we'll say it again. UAE is poppin', baby. Just last week, not 1, but 2 high-tech exhibitions wrapped up in Dubai and Abu Dhabi, GITEX and Iris. And as always, we've got our eyes on the prize, bringing you the best of both worlds. Let's get it. First, GITEX Global 2024. This is one of the world's largest exhibitions of tech and startups in the field of robotics, AI, air transportation, smart cities, and more. One of the most impressive electric car concepts at the show was the Nissan Hyperforce, a 1360 horsepower supercar with the design of a real Batmobile. The body of the Hyperforce is made of super strong carbon fiber and goes from 0 to 60 miles or 0 to 100 kilometers an hour in just 2 seconds. The electric car is powered by a weight-optimized, high-performance, solid-state battery pack. Nissan e-Force's advanced and optimized all-wheel drive system provides optimal traction, while the driver can choose between 2 driving modes, R for racing and GT, Grand Touring. In race mode, the interior is illuminated in red and the display shows all the necessary specs for your Schumacher needs. In GT, the interior is blue and everything about the car provides a comfortable long-distance driving experience. Thumbs up if you want to test drive this bad boy. Also shining at GITEX was the Quintessenza concept car from Turin-based automaker Italdesign. From the front, it looks like a supercar, but from the back, it offers passengers the comfort and convenience of a pickup truck. The comfortable seats can do 180 and also unfold for you to enjoy a panoramic view of the landscape and stargazing on your trip. Now that's cozy. The company states that it built its design around the passenger and made everything to make him or her inside as comfortable as possible. The interface of the car is on top of the steering. Throw your smartphone in there for a standard set of dashboard gizmos or reorder, revamp, and give it a makeover to suit your needs with a smartphone. Why go through all this trouble, you ask? Well, the developers thought that this would be the easiest way to personalize the driving experience. As the driver changes, so does the setup. For the past 3 years, GITEX has gone without the Amica robot, not once. Remember when the robot, a global sensation, arrived at the event for the first time? It was immediately hired by the Museum of the Future in Dubai. Almost 1,000 days later, and it still continues to greet visitors. Developed by a British company, Engineered Arts, the robot is equipped with AI to communicate and express emotions. One of its latest skills, Amica has learned to draw, which is fine and dandy, but when is it going to learn how to walk? If you got a crystal ball, folks, let us know in the comments. Even if you've never been to one of these, you most likely wouldn't be surprised to find out that GITEX best practices involve getting a few cocktails made by a robot bartender. Can't cut in line with this barkeep, but also no more free drinks irrespective of how pretty you are, lady. Individual flying machines attracted a lot of attention at the show this year. For example, the air scooter from Zapata, which is designed in a way that anyone can become a pilot. Equipped with a patented hybrid electric propulsion system, the device can reach a maximum speed of 62 miles or 100 kilometers per hour. But the kicker is its compact size and ease of operation. There are also robotic musicians. They, like bartenders too, are becoming an almost mandatory guest at any high-tech exhibition. Also at GITEX, Abu Dhabi Police General Command unveiled the Autonomous Patrol of the Future. The initiative is part of a strategy to improve safety and security. The patrol is designed to be used in both residential areas and off-road. It includes autonomous driving capabilities and has unmanned reconnaissance drones on board. The digital cockpit supports cloud computing and voice control. And of course, the device is claimed to have generative AI, computer vision, and other AI-based technologies. These systems will allow the car to process voice, data, and video, track criminal activity using sophisticated technologies, recognize faces, and read license plates. Cherry on top, the system is capable of remote diagnostics, maintenance, and fleet management. The only thing missing is a teleport at this point. Beam me up, Scotty. Check this out. A Cybertruck specifically designed for the Dubai police. These guys have almost as much class as the Dutch cops when they ordered Porsches. GITEX visitors were also encouraged to get a cuddle session from this cutie patootie, the Pepper robot. Now, there were some weird things at the exhibition as well, like this suit, for example. What is this? An exoskeleton? A carousel? Is this for VR? What's the point of this? Let us know in the comments. Hashtag ProRobots questions everything. Deep Robotics, a crowd favorite, brought its robot dog Light 3 to the show, where it made friends with Xiaomi's CyberDog. Mobin, a spin-off from the Korean Hyundai Motors, has been showing off its autonomous delivery robots that can navigate obstacles. The developers claim that their patented wheel system makes their robots very practical for delivery and patrol purposes. General Motors brought a luxury single-seat electric airplane with vertical takeoff and landing to the show, which is part of Cadillac's Halo concept portfolio. The futuristic model was first unveiled at the Consumer Electronics Show of 2021, and since then, there has been no news on whether it will actually become reality. But the company is definitely ahead of the curve here with these developments. Tentatively, Cadillac plans to use a 90 kilowatt-hour electric motor that will help their concept vehicles reach speeds of up to 55 miles or 90 kilometers per hour. The best part is that while flying, you'll be able to enjoy a panoramic view down below. All aboard! Also on display, Etisalat and UAE native showcased multi-level group drones that operate exclusively on 5G networks. Incidentally, the companies recently teamed up and said that the goal of their partnership is to transform sectors such as passenger air transportation, logistics, surveillance, and other industries, including agriculture, firefighting, gaming drones, and you name it. These guys are planting flags left and right. As the low-altitude economy is booming in Dubai, China's leader in flying cars, Xpeng Aeroc, couldn't help but crash the party. The company's most striking concept presented at the show, an electric car that can race down the road like a sports car and, when needed, unfurl its blades and fly like a classic eVTOL. It takes just 2 minutes to switch between the two. Now that is a real getaway car. The concept is already proven and tested, but prior to launching sales, the company plans to finalize flight control systems and hash out regulatory paperwork. And while the company has a more practical SUV model with a small helicopter in the back, it's the flying car that truly takes your breath away, doesn't it? Another developer from China, Kepler Technology, has also made an appearance at the show this year. They debuted their latest Gen 5 humanoid robot. Not much is known about it as of yet, but the manufacturer claims that it has a high payload capacity and great coordination. Once we know more, we'll let you know, so be sure to hit that subscribe button. In Dubai and the United Arab Emirates in general, drone delivery technologies and infrastructure are spreading like wildfire. For example, AI and machine learning-based solutions from Zaintech. Their drones for industrial applications collect, store, and process information. Check them out. The UAE is also actively developing an electric vehicle charging ecosystem. At GITEX, this area was represented by ADNOC Distribution. They're working on an autonomous robot hand that recognizes the car with the help of AI and connects it to a charging port. The robot is weatherproof and lets car owners stay within the comfort of their vehicles in any weather. Promobots, RD robots, sang songs at GITEX to entertain visitors. The robot promoter is designed to attract customers' attention to the brand. Or maybe we've just spotted the missing Backstreet Boy. Quick, somebody get him a contract. A robot for the same purpose, but with a simpler design and more sophisticated functionality, was introduced by Kobe Technolab Limited. Meet Odaigo. This nifty little thing has an artificial intelligence system that is advanced in emotion recognition and real-time interaction. Odaigo is capable of personalizing both content and audio for each visitor. The robot is positioned as an intelligent companion capable of creating a more meaningful connection between brands and their customers. It's hard to judge without trying it, but it's safe to say that the robot will find its place in Dubai, a city where innovation is introduced at every turn. Once a door closes, another one opens. Next, UAE's capital, Abu Dhabi, hosted the massive International Robotics Conference, IROS 2024. The first event of its kind in the Middle East and North African region attracted more than 10,000 participants, including major tech companies from all around the world. The conference and exhibition opened with an introductory video with historical references and demonstrations of technologies already in use in the UAE. And traditionally, the highlight of IROS is all sorts of robot competitions. At least two of them are a must-watch. The first is a maze and an obstacle course for four-legged robots. Look at the unitary robot dog scrambling. The most treacherous trap here were the piles of small plastic boxes that surely ended somebody's career. And by the way, robots on wheels performed quite well at the obstacle course as well. In no way were they inferior to the quadrupeds. Now, the second competition was robot soccer. And here it's interesting that usually tournaments are held between identical robots. For example, humanoid robots from Booster Robotics, which are programmed by different teams. But this time, the audience was surprised by a tournament between Unitree's humanoid and four-legged robots. Who do you think won? Robot dogs were newcomers to the game, so anybody want to bet on beginner's luck? If you don't, then you've made the right choice. The humanoids won. By the way, the Booster Robotics robots are pretty fast. They can do horizontal and vertical splits and rotate their joints 360. Not sure how that's useful in soccer. We've never seen Ronaldo do splits. Have we? High Torque Robotics brought their two-legged mini robots to IROS this year. They run on the company's proprietary single-board computer-based operating system and can walk, dance, and win the hearts of the audience. In fact, these little guys are very agile. They run, jump, and flip, all thanks to the 12 motors in their legs. Meanwhile, the robot supports reinforcement learning and navigation functions. Unitree Robotics seems to have a finger in every pie. Not even before they were done at Jitex, they were already setting up shop at IROS. The developers brought their multi-caliber robots on legs and wheels, as well as two of their humanoid robots. The older model, the H1, which can do backflips, and its younger brother, the G1, which recently learned to do a 4.5 feet or 1.4 meter stand-in jump. Have you ever done one? Because that's quite an accomplishment, especially for a robot. Apart from the somersaults, of course. Direct Drive brought the Tita robot to the show. This nimble little guy on wheeled base can not only drive fast, adjusting to the terrain, but also walk up steps or over obstacles. Any additional equipment can be easily attached to the robot and launched, for example, to patrol an area. Tita can collect 3D data of objects in real time, achieving accuracy of 0.04 inches or a single millimeter. The robot can make its own decisions within a given task and is able to navigate and recognize objects under the most adverse lighting conditions. What a capable little guy. Elephant Robotics unveiled its Mercury series humanoid robot at the show this year. Despite the rather plain appearance, the robots can do quite a few things. All thanks to the use of NVIDIA Jetson Xavier and Jetson Nano as the main control modules. Mercury B and X1 can map terrain, understand where they are, and plan a path around obstacles. And of course, the robots can be taught to do something with their hands. However, the payload capacity is small, about a couple of pounds or a kilo, depending on the model. Istituto Italiano di Tecnologia and Fourier Intelligence also brought their humanoid robots. They were presenting the Ergo Cub project, which aims to ease the labor of workers in the future by replacing them with robots. I bet they're excited. And Fourier was demonstrating an improved version of its GR robot. The Center for Robotics and Biosystems at Northwestern University in the US presented results on robot avatars at IROS. The deck's next teleoperated system allows a robot to be precisely controlled without any prior training. In this case, a human acts as usual while the robot adapts to the task, taking into account its own capabilities. And the haptic feedback seriously improves the result of the interaction. Khalifa University in Abu Dhabi, which incidentally was the organizer of the conference, presented its Hubo robot. This bio-inspired robot is designed to help conserve the population of the endangered red-winged bustards. It cases bird flocks, sneaks in when the time is right for some intelligence gathering, and sends the info out to zoologists for further analysis. Now, there was a lot more going on at both shows, but we're out of time, folks.
And there you go. Looking at more cutting edge technology. Some of it's pretty scary. The dogs, I've met Spot, the robo dog from Boston Dynamics. And I met the 3 IBM engineers. I got them behind closed doors and got to be able to pick their brain off the record. So I know the capabilities of these instruments, and I just want to share with you what all that looks like. So let's dive into the next one. This next one's going to be, very, very interesting. Let me get over here. Come on. All right. Save the best for last, of course. China Air Show, SU-57 and beyond military exhibition on China. Another robots, pro robots. This is from a month ago. So you're looking at China's state-of-the-art aerial technology.
Shock and awe at the International China Air Show 2024. It just closed, and as always, we got our eyes on the prize. Here's the specs. At least 1,000 exhibitors, more than 500,000 visitors, and a record $40 million worth of deals. That's peanuts in terms of military-industrial complex that was heavily represented at this year's show, and if you happen to be an avid armed forces enthusiast, then look no further. We got you covered on the future of war. Let's get it. Straight out of the gate, it's GDF 600. This hypersonic drone is unique in that it can carry different payloads like missiles, drones, or electronic warfare systems, all while gliding. It can serve as a mothership and launch drones directly, increasing usable range to almost 1,000 miles or 1,500 kilometers. As for GDF 600 itself, a ballistic missile or a rocket booster starts it off. The drone's total weight is 5 tons and it can carry up to 2,600 pounds or 1,200 kilos. It can go as fast as Mach 7, traveling up to 370 miles or 600 kilometers on its own, and as high as 20 miles or 40 kilometers. This bad boy can carry 5 different types of weapons, which makes it a powerhouse for missions from reconnaissance to strikes against land and sea. The materials and the build is the real kicker here, though. Apparently, Chinese engineers have achieved the impossible. With the help of thermal protection technology, they've created a nose shield for the hypersonic missile made of steel instead of heavy and expensive tungsten. An even bigger star of the air show this year was the 5th generation stealth fighters made in China and Russia. Check this out. The J-35A Airblade, a new 5th generation multi-role stealth fighter that's already in service with the Chinese. The 35 is equipped with 2 advanced Chinese-designed engines, which local media reports is more efficient than the Russian-made engines used in the rest of the Chinese fleet. The twin-engine ground-based fighter is also reported to have radar evasion capabilities, as well as advanced reconnaissance and stealth technologies. Developers are now testing the next version of the J-35A, designed to be based on an aircraft carrier which is equipped with folding wings and an ejection system. Chinese official sources say this one will allow it to compete with the US for air dominance. Incidentally, this new version is said to bear a striking resemblance in design to the US F-35A Lightning II from Lockheed Martin, its direct competitor on the international market. Although the exact specs of the J-35 are kept secret, it's said to be superior in a number of parameters to its American counterpart. Do we believe? Yay or nay? Let us know in the comments. Another PLA low observable aircraft at the air show was Chengdu J-20. Unlike the F-35A, the J-20s are equipped with Russian-made engines, which China has relied on after previous unsuccessful attempts to produce its own aircraft motors. A mock-up of the two-seater option of the J-20's stealth fighter was also presented. Reportedly, the second crew member could control and coordinate the drones from the sky or perform other tasks such as dropping them bombs or navigation. If you thought the list of Chinese stealth fighters ends here, you'd be wrong. An updated version of J-15T naval fighter was showcased as well. This single-deck aircraft can perform tasks to attack ground targets as well as destroy ships. Compared to its predecessors, the J-15T features new avionics, a Chinese-made engine, and ejector seats. The plane can operate from China's most advanced aircraft carrier, the Fujian, which is one of only 2 aircraft carriers in the world equipped with electromagnetic catapults, the second being USS Gerald Ford. To go along with these stealthies, China brought out the J-16D, its electronic warfare fighter bomber. Based on the Russian Su-27 jet, this two-seater is equipped with a 30mm single-barrel automatic cannon and 12 external mounting points for mounting fuel tanks, equipment, or various weapons such as guided and unguided missiles and bombs. Russia, meanwhile, unveiled its 5th-gen Su-57 multi-role fighter, first time at an international event. The Su-57's speed is more than twice the speed of sound, and its armament is represented by a wide arsenal of all types of missiles. The 57 is characterized by outstanding aerodynamic characteristics, which was demonstrated and was the highlight of the show. During an interview after, the pilot noted that the plane can perform vertical maneuvers without loss of control or altitude, demonstrating exceptional thrust. However, what the Russians were really pushing for was the plane's demonstrated experience against advanced air defense systems. Not surprisingly, the first Su-57 export contract was signed at the air show this year, but the buyer, however, is still kept secret. Another thingamajig from Russia was a drone suppression complex with a name I'm not even gonna attempt. This weapon to counter a group attack of UAVs has already been tested in the field and is now being prepared for the conveyor belt. Quote, the product is designed for swarm drone attacks controlled by operators. Its EW capabilities will effectively deter single and multiple targets. End quote. The name of the thing I'm not even going to try to pronounce blocks control in video stream channels while interfering with drone satellite navigation modules. And that's all fine and dandy, but here's the big kahuna. 6th Gen Bitey, or as they call it, White Emperor fighter jet. So far, it's only a concept, but it shows China's ambitions for advanced aerospace technologies. Turns out, the White Emperor not only accelerates to supersonic speeds, but can actually go beyond Earth's atmosphere. Fully updated avionics that improve machine-to-human interaction and simplified maintenance processes make it easier to use and prep for flights. White Emperor includes a bigger weapons bay, allowing it to carry heavy air-to-ground munitions. This design choice increases stealth because the armament is located inside the fuselage. It also reduces the aircraft's radar signature while maintaining offensive capabilities. The fighter's angular, streamlined design also maximizes stealth and maneuverability. Its pointed nose makes it super aerodynamic, and its delta-shaped, sharp-edged wings lets it accelerate 6 times the speed of sound. Imagine the pilot's face when he hits that 200 Gs, bruh. Moving on, here's another drone, AVIC's Smart Configuration Support UAV, SSUAV for short. It was designed for a variety of missions, including maritime attacks, surveillance, swarm landings, airborne communications, and long-range logistics. With that list, it's almost indispensable in today's environment. And to make it all work, the developers gave this 16-ton vehicle modular architecture, high level of situational awareness, and an open ecosystem. That being said, it can carry up to 4 tons. The SS UAV can fly as high up as 9 miles or 15 kilometers for up to 12 hours, reaching max speeds of up to 430 miles or 700 kilometers per hour. Word on the street is that these nifty little gizmos have already been spotted in key regions: the South China Sea, the Taiwan Strait, and the border with India. Now, if you're not amazed yet, then this next generation drone will rock your socks. It was declassified specifically for the air show this year. Meet CH-7. This innovative combat drone from the Chinese Aerospace Science and Technology Corporation is equipped with the latest in stealth technology. Its low observability is ensured by a hidden air intake in the back, a rear exhaust, and an internal compartment for weapons and sensors. The CH-7 is designed for long reconnaissance missions at high altitude, sliding deep into enemy airspace to gather intelligence and direct strikes. Turns out the yellow color of the prototype indicates the final stages of testing. Duly noted. And although the drone has not yet been shown in flight, its paper specs are pretty impressive. The mysterious long-range stealth drone reaches speeds of almost 620 miles or 1,000 kilometers per hour and can stay in the air for about 15 hours, all the while carrying 10 tons. You won't be surprised to find out the drone's design resembles that of the US RQ-180 and X-47B UCAVs. We believe that's partly due to U.S. restrictions on exports of advanced tech because that creates favorable conditions for Chinese machines internationally. Plus, it's cheaper. Come to think of it, the Chinese spare neither effort nor money to hustle the market for anything: robotics, electric cars, and now military equipment. Now, I've asked this before and I'll ask this again. Should we be doing something about it? Let us know in the comments. And here's another one. The Armed Utility Helicopter Z-20. In China, it's positioned as a potential solution to the Chinese Navy's inability to protect its warships from underwater attacks. Well, the Pentagon in their last year's report compared the Z-20 to the US SH-60, noting that the former would indeed improve the Chinese anti-submarine warfare capabilities. Its long-awaited fourth-generation military helicopter is equipped with advanced sensors and external suspension units for weapons and other payloads, such as extra fuel or aerial refueling. Now, one of the sensations at the show, however, was the announcement of Deep Blue Aerospace, another Chinese company, to kick off suborbital space travel as early as 2027. The fact is that China is actively developing reusable rocket tech, which reduces the cost of flights, making them affordable to a wider audience. We gotta pick up the pace, Elon. Another world debut at the show was a unique unmanned combat vehicle codenamed Orca. It's a 200 feet or 58-meter trimaran that combines advanced technology, powerful weaponry, and modularity to perform a variety of missions. Orca is capable of patrolling, anti-submarine, and air defense missions. It can also strike surface targets and participate in rescue operations. In its basic version, Orca is equipped with anti-ship and surface-to-air missiles as well as torpedoes. Its deck can accommodate multiple unmanned helicopters, expanding search and strike capabilities. The aft houses the HQ-10 defense system, while a medium-caliber retractable cannon gently rests on the bow. An integrated mast with radar arrays, ESA tech, hydroacoustic systems for underwater threat detection, and full autonomy. Now that's an Orca. The aft houses the HQ-10 defense system, while a medium-caliber retractable cannon gently rests on the bow. An integrated mast with radar arrays, ESA tech, hydroacoustic systems for underwater threat detection, and full autonomy. Now that's an Orca. My scriptwriters tell me this next one is a military sensation, well, if only for the name. The Honky 19 missile defense system is designed to fight medium-range ballistic missiles and is capable of bullseyes in the middle and final stages of the flight. This means it can intercept missiles at a range of up to 1,800 miles or 3,000 kilometers, both in and outside the Earth's atmosphere. This advanced technology is already being compared to the US THAAD system, demonstrating China's defense ambitions. The system comprises a pair of 8x8 wheeled carrier-mounted launchers with 6 missiles each. It uses cold launch at a steep, near-vertical angle The system comprises a pair of 8x8 wheeled carrier-mounted launchers with 6 missiles each. It uses cold launch at a steep, near-vertical angle to hit targets at speeds of up to 6 miles or 10 kilometers per second. The carbon fiber missiles can withstand overloads of up to 60 Gs and use radar and infrared guidance, reducing atmospheric interference. But frankly, it wasn't a honky 19 that drew the most media attention at this airshow. Once again, China Aerospace Industries Corporation unveiled its new Wing-Lon X, abbreviated WLX combat drone. This innovative medium-altitude platform combines long flight duration with an impressive arsenal for combating both surface and underwater targets. The arsenal includes YJ-9E anti-ship missiles, ET-60 torpedoes, PL-108 light air-to-air missiles, and hydroacoustic buoy ejection devices. Additional weaponry includes anti-radar and anti-ship missiles, as well as high-precision LS-6 bombs weighing 550 and 1,100 pounds, or 250 and 500 kilos, respectively. The drone can be equipped with EW modules, which enhance the drone's reconnaissance and defense capabilities. According to CCTV, the Wing-Lon X is China's largest and heaviest armed reconnaissance and strike drone, and it's now undergoing test flights. At this point, it seems they're just showing off, because the same company presented their ARJ-21 jet, which has been renamed to C909. Since its launch into commercial use, the company's 150 airplanes have already carried 17 million passengers. At the same time, the jetliner has been constantly improved on in terms of performance, cabin comfort, and crew working conditions. Now, the developers offer several versions of the C909 with different cabin configurations. Some of the main features of the model include the ability to take off and land on short, narrow runways, as well as operate at really high altitudes. Overall, excellent, but against the backdrop of other military innovations, the airliner did really stir up a lot of emotions. Finally, we saw the Scorpion D, the world's first large, 4-engine drone with a fully modular fuselage that allows for rapid customization. The China Civil Aviation Administration predicts that low-altitude aviation markets will reach $200 billion by 2025 and $480 billion just 10 years from that. As of today, Shenzhen alone has established 207 low-altitude routes and 249 stations, including automated hangars and airports, making it Big Papa in this field both in the country and the world. Yet, it's not easy to develop this industry even in China due to lack of standards and infrastructure. Still though, just like everything, it's a numbers game, and it seems that the rest of the world will soon have to play catch up. Okay, lastly, remember the lunar mission Chang'e 6? Well, the Chinese, for the first time ever, showed samples collected from the dark side of the moon. They also showed their return capsule and other artifacts from the mission. There's more, but we're out of time, so subscribe to the channel, like our videos, and check out our Instagram for more from the world of high tech.
I know what you're thinking. You keep applying for remote jobs, but you never hear back. Meanwhile, these companies are saying they're always hiring. Well, I've got some good news for you. I found 9 companies that are actually always hiring remote workers. And I personally know people making over $100K per year working remotely for these companies. Don't worry though. Everything I'm about to share is 100% legal. These are legitimate companies offering real remote jobs. And the best part, they're constantly looking for new people to hire, even during economic downturns. Now, before we dive into these amazing opportunities, do me a quick favor and gently tap that like button to help more people. Trust me, someone in your network needs to see this. Number 1 is going to be aha. You know that moment when you're in the shower and you have a sudden brilliant idea? That aha moment that makes you feel like a genius? Well, what if I told you there's a company that's literally built their entire brand around those moments? Meet aha. And yes, that exclamation part is part of their name. And they're not your typical Silicon Valley startup begging for investor money. In fact, they've told venture capitalists to keep their millions. Why? Because they're already making over $100 million in annual revenue, all while being 100%.
What did I fall asleep?